running late. And now let me plug in my microphone so I can say, come on, start up. Hey, Hebrew fans, welcome, and let's talk about the lava from Snake Mountain. And let's see what we have today. Let me go ahead and start the video on my YouTube so I can see your guys' comments. Hey, Unicron, thanks for joining us. One, and that's me. Hey, good to be here. I'm going to need a lava fall for the Origin Snake Mountain. Yes. Hey, Andrew, thanks for joining us. So let me go ahead and set up my iPad so I can watch your guys' comments. And I have the lights a little low today just so I could, let's see if this light's going to interfere. Oh, yeah, it's going to interfere too much. Just so we could talk about how to light this thing up. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining us. So I have been working on trying to get this lava flow lit up for a while. And one of the biggest issues we have with this lava flow, boxes on the floor, is this thing goes on right here in this opening, just like that. And right here is where the floor is. And so if you take and you put lights in from the back to light it up, you'll have a shaded spot right here where these screws go right across the back. Now to take this off, there are 4 screws, 2 on the bottom, 2 up here. To get to these 2 screws, you got to remove the floor in your Snake Mountain first. So you pull the floor out, then you can get to those 2 screws. So I've had all kinds of crazy ideas on how to make this work, from using a projector to shine on it. That didn't work very well. To backlighting it and trying to figure out different ways. So I found these cool little backlight pieces here that I have soldered in place and added a battery pack to it. And basically, I thought if I got enough of these, this would be kind of cool. So I've already used this inside the Snake Mountain once before just to kind of play around with it. And I run these lights on both sides of the screws, just like this, just like that. Hold on a second. Come on, work. And it actually does fit. I've actually put it back together with these lights in there. And then let me go ahead and turn this on. Here's my on and off switch right here. Hey, Charles. And you can see, dun, da, da, there are my 2 racetrack lights lit up. And from the other side, I'm just going to turn this around without dropping them out of here. It's kind of hard to keep them all in place. You can see it kind of lights up the edges a little bit. It looks better in person than it does on camera. The light goes across a little better, but it just lights up here, and then shadows cause problems across it. So I thought, okay, I got to figure out something else besides this lighting structure. I was hoping it would just catch the light and go all the way across and work just fine. Now there is that new mirror tape I could get that they use for the inside of cell phones, and then just tape over this whole entire thing, and that would actually make a really nice thing for it to work. And that might actually work, is to foil coat the inside of this somehow. But some other thoughts that I had is I bought these really cool strings that light up. Oh, my camera's falling. Sorry, you guys. Oh, I gotta tighten this nut. There we go. And I saw them online, and it's like, okay, these look cool. These look promising. And so I put batteries in it, and when you hit it, boop, they light up a little bit. And all right, that's kind of cool. Lights, but they're so dim that when you put them on here, you can't even see the light through the plastic. And look at the difference in the lighting of these two. Let me turn these back on. There we go. I mean, look at the difference. I mean, this actually casts a shadow over the other ones when you try to use it. So it actually causes less light and blocks the light of these by trying to add light to it. So, and it stinks too. I bought a whole bunch of these. I bought these white ones, and then I got these kind of reddish orange ones, and then I got regular orange, and then I got this kind of yellowish orange, And then I got a bunch of white ones. And then I got this red one. I thought with all those colors and they all light up, having them all just inside here, it would just look so cool. But like I said, they're not bright enough to do anything. And I tried amping the voltage on it and everything else, trying to make them brighter. Is some kind of regulator in here that makes it so they don't get very bright. That kills the power. So I thought it would work. I thought it'd be cool, but it is not bright enough to shine through the plastic of the lava. So my other thought was to get this here. Look at this. Hey, Pop Actor, thanks for joining us. I thought, okay, if I get this LED matrix panel, the matrix panel, I could run this behind all my lights. And it's thin enough, it fits behind. Look at this. Look at this. It fits behind this right here. So I thought, okay, this could be it. This could be my solution. This could solve my problems. Hold on a sec. I have to go grab my battery pack. I forgot to grab it. Hold up while I go grab my battery pack. Plug it in. I forgot my battery pack. All right, I got my external battery pack now. Let me go and turn these off so I don't kill the lights for this one. Okay. Where is the plug? Where is the plug? Dun 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 dun. There it is. Oops. Doesn't plug into my phone. Okay. Stop falling. Stop falling. All right, plugged in. Turned on. And so I tried to do like some lame animation, as you can see, trying to get the lava flow to look like lava flow. And let me go and get my app running on here. Let's see, where did I stick this? There it is. LED, text, device not connected. Connected, hooray. And I have all those little lines right there. It's loading it to it right now. Load, load. And then I could put something like this behind the lava flow to give it some motion. Let me slow it down a little bit. Burp, 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 burp. Oops, that's brightness. Wrong one. Burp. Burp, burp, burp. So see, you could kind of do something like that and use like some wax paper or something to give it, you know, some more, oh, what do you call it? To make the light, I can't even think of the word. Dogs can hear it. Really? Wow, Sensei Jeff. That is interesting. So some kind of diffuser, like wax paper, so it doesn't look like little dots everywhere, is what I was thinking of doing. And then put those streams of lights on it as well. But the bad part is it's just a little bit too wide. And the screw holes are right here, so I'd have to punch holes in it. I think once I punch a hole in it, you're going to kill the thing from working. But it's like that would have worked pretty cool for the lava flow. And then have to, like I said, the strings of lights in there too to give it that look. But, yep. Can you guys hear the sound? The high pitch? because I don't hear anything. Is it this one here? This one here have a high-pitched sound? Is there a sound you guys hear with this light? I'll see what you guys say. Okay. You mean... let's see if I can find the other half of this. You mean these little cheap string lights? This one here? Is this causing your dogs to go crazy? Anyway, so still working on my light, trying to figure out how in the world to make this work, because this is not going to work, unfortunately. So I did find a smaller one I'm going to try to get to use the same idea, and then run these super bright lights on the sides of it to hopefully make it so that I can have, you know, these bright lights on the side, lighting it up from the sides, and maybe some more running through the middle, just to kind of give it that look, and then something like that for the lava flow. So that's kind of my plans, just to kind of have something cool. So I was going to show you guys the completed thing today. That was my plan. But unfortunately, I'm not able to do that. Now, it does stink. Check this out. What I have here is just a whole bunch of parentheses that I put across the phone. They do have graffiti where you could draw your own. And I thought, okay, look how cool this one looks. Let me hold this up so you guys can see this when it starts. Let me go ahead and load it. Look at that. And through the lava, it looks really cool as it's coming down. But the problem is it goes to black and then recycles again through the picture. But at first it looks really cool, like the lava's lighting up and but you can't make it longer than one full frame of this rubber piece. So then I found another thing called animation. And animation is really cool. Let me go and show you the animation one. Animation. And in this one, you create different frames. But the problem is, though, you have to literally create all the frames. And then this is just 2 frames right here. So it kind of looks like, actually, I think it's 3 frames. And so it's just kind of this little animation playing. Let me hit edit so you guys can see what it looks like. So basically, it's these frames. So you'd have to literally draw all the stuff going down. And so I tried to see if I could do an import from my computer and just make them in Paint. And then that way I could control so it looks like a giant flow going down. But it's going to take a lot of work to program all the frames to look like lava flow. And what I was hoping for was graffiti. This kind of look in the animation, which of course would be like 100 frames or more to make it work right. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. I should just order the smaller light now before I forget, because I know time's going to go by, and next thing I know, I'm not going to have the thing ordered. So let's take a look here. And let me go to my orders. Your orders. And there is my light. Let's see if I can click it to order the smaller size. There it is. What? Oh, they just raised the price. No. You know what? This company, sometimes if you add it to your cart, if you come back later, they'll tell you they can get it for you cheaper. So we'll see if they'll get it for me cheaper if I just add it to my cart. Oh, what is this? What? Look at this. They have curtain string lights. That might actually work better. I'll have to look at that. These are hanging lights. I could probably make them fit better. Let's hit the play button on it and see. Wonder how well I can control those. Burp, 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 burp. Interesting. I may have to go with something like that instead. I'll add it to my cart too, just so they can give me the... Whew, they're big. All right, I'll figure it out later. So what's fun though is you can actually make cool signs with this, you know. So that's the fun part. Granted, you can't load stuff in there. But let's see. Let's go ahead and make something here. Plus. There it goes. Look at that. By the power of Grayskull. Wow. Yep. I was telling my wife it's funny you could put this in your car of your rear in your back of your window and you could tell people, hey, back off, man. Stay away from my car. And so they... Let's take a look here. Animation. No. Pattern. Yes. Let's see here. There it is. Boop, boop, boop. Back up. You imagine you're driving behind some guy and all of a sudden this thing pops up because you're tailgating him. Anyway. Yep, I still got a long ways to go. So hopefully the smaller one will fit. I just got it in my cart to see if they'll lower the price for me. And that will be fun to see. And that is it. Let's see any more comments. Hey, John, thanks for saying it looks amazing. I bought mine from Hobby Lobby and it did. Like the lava flow look. Great idea. All right. Cool. Anyway, thanks for watching me. I know it's not that exciting because I didn't actually do anything except for just trial and error, but hopefully I'll have something soon. I think these will probably be the best bet, but like I said, there's no flow or movement to them. So hopefully a mixture of both together will give that cool flow and still have light. So we'll see how it comes out. And until next time, good journey. Thanks for joining me on this crazy customizing trip. Yes, customizing can get pretty expensive pretty quick, so we'll see how it goes. All right, good journey, you guys.